Hi you guys, welcome, okay, no, I'm not even looking at the camera. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel for today. Oh, I forgot my microphone. Hold on. Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, and now my battery's dead. Bah! Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing my first Halloween look. Today we are going to do a mummy. I personally always like to make my Halloween costumes. I don't like to buy the ones that are like already in a kit and pre-made. I like to be creative and make my own things, but I'm always on a budget. And so I like to use a lot of makeup and then get like a lot of outfits from the thrift store or from the dollar store and glue things together and make my own and really concentrate on the makeup. So for today's video, I am going to do a mummy. I picked up some of this material from the dollar store in the Halloween section. It's called Creepy Cloth. I guess you can like hang it up from the ceiling, but this is going to be my bandages. And whenever I decide to make a scary costume, I always like to make it like a little bit sexy and sultry as well. So like whenever I did a zombie, I always wanted to like be a pretty zombie, if that's a thing. And so today I'm going to attempt to be kind of a sexy mummy. We will try and see. So if you want to see how I create this look, then keep watching and let's get into it. Alright, first to make my skin very light and mummy-ish, I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay in the color Fair Sand and my Manic Panic Dream Tone foundation, which is just white. And I'm mixing those together and then buffing this into my skin all over my face. I'm going over my eyebrows, eyelids, down my neck since I'm a little bit tan on my neck, and just trying to really make my skin light. And for this, I'm going to be using this Morph palette. This is the 35K, and I'm using this light gray over here. And I'm just going to be chiseling out my jawline. Don't mind Everett, he comes and distracts me right here. And I'm just going to make a line from the top of my cheekbone down to the bottom near my mouth, and then I'm buffing it out with this little blender brush. Now to deepen it up, I'm taking this little bit darker of a gray color, and I am taking this fluffier brush and just blending it into that same exact line on my cheekbone. And working in steps, I'm taking this darker gray color and a flat brush, and again going over this cheekbone area, kind of deepening it and then buffing it in with that same fluffy brush. You want to do this in steps so that it blends out easily. You always start with the lightest shade and then kind of deepen it up with the medium shade and the darkest. To create a little more of a shadow, I decided to deepen up that area towards my jaw just to kind of create the look of a shadow. And see how that starts to make my face look like it's sunken in like I am dead. Dipping back into this light gray color, I'm just going to be deepening up the area on my forehead right next to my hairline. I'm going to take a break from the face now and start working on the eyes. This is my Inglot number 19 brow gel, and I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows. I want the look to be very dramatic, so I am making my eyebrows have a really high arch and very, very dark. So just fill it all the way in with this color. And then to clean it up, I am using my Manic Panic white foundation and just going all the way on that brow bone. For my eyes, I'm using this light beige color in my transition area and just really buffing this in. Eventually this will get really covered up, but it just helps all of those darker colors transition well. To start building up this gray color, I am taking this light gray and again buffing it into my crease area and darkening it up with this dark gray and a smaller eyeshadow brush. It can be messy because you just go back in with the fluffy brush later and really clean it up. See how messy it is? Take this guy and really buff it into the eyes. Blend it all out until you can't see any more harsh lines, and then I'm going to take this white NYX base and I am going to be putting that all over my lid. For eyelid color, I'm taking this white color up here in the top corner and just placing that right on top of where I put the NYX base. For my outer corner, I'm taking this jumbo eye pencil. Sorry guys, mine is really dirty, don't mind me. And placing this on my outer corner. And again, doesn't have to be perfect, it can be messy because we're just smudging it in. Once you feel like you have really buffed that into that outer corner, then I'm dipping back into my Morph palette into this really dark gray color here. And I'm just going to be placing that right on top of where we put that dark base and buffing it in with this fluffy blender brush. Once that feels like it's all buffed in, I'm going to be going back over to my face. I'm taking this small little brush, dipping into that jumbo pencil and making a little bit deeper of a black color on that gray cheekbone. Blending it in, just making sure that it's nice and soft, but I just wanted it to be a little more dramatic because it wasn't dark enough for me before. For the eyeliner, I'm taking my Rimmel Glam Eyes and I am just going to be lining my lash line and making a small wing. I didn't want to go too dramatic, but if you like a heavy wing, then go ahead and do so now. For mascara, I'm taking this L'Oreal Power Volume and I am just running that along my top and bottom eyelashes, and then I am using these eyelashes. I don't know which ones they are because I've had them forever and I threw away the case, but just add whatever dramatic lashes that you like. I forgot to show you guys too, I am using my House of Lashes lash glue in the color black. For lips, I kind of wanted that dead look, so I am using my NYX eyeshadow base and setting it with a little clear powder, and then I'm going to go in with this gray color again and sweeping that kind of messily over my lips. I just want to make sure that I look nice and mummified. But I have to be a pretty mummy, so for highlight I am doing my Max Fix Plus with my Moonchild Glow Kit in the color Blue Ice, and I'm just going to be really highlighting that cheekbone and really making myself look nice and frosted, I guess is the word. A glittery, shiny mummy, okay guys? Alright, so I'm doing top of the cheekbone, underneath the eyebrow, tip of my nose, tip of my cupid's bow. I'm concentrating it a little bit more underneath that brow bone. And I think I'm done with the makeup, so I'm letting my crazy hair down. The messier hair, the better for this look. I just saw myself and I was like, oh my gosh, I look like a total psycho. Taking that mummy cloth, I am taking this really large piece and I'm cutting it into two separate pieces, one large and one skinny. I'm wrapping the large piece around my head and securing it with any little bobby pins. I had to try a few times the way I wrapped it until I was happy, but it wasn't very difficult. And once you're done with that last piece, I just tucked it underneath there. For the second smaller piece, I just wrapped it around my neck a few times and secured it with bobby pins underneath my hair. And for the rest of my outfit, let me go change into that right now. I thought that this dress would be perfect because it has those ruching all throughout it, and I am just going to wrap those pieces of cloth around the dress and tie them. I had to do it off camera because it was giving me a little trouble. But this is the finished look. It was pretty easy and fun to create, and I hope you guys liked it. Alright guys, well this is the finished look. I hope you liked it. I really love doing Halloween videos because it's just really creative, and even if you make a mistake you can always fix it, and it's something that you don't have to be perfect with. It's kind of like messy and fun, and the trick is to just really blending things out. The trick is to just really blend colors out and kind of layer on top of layer to really add that depth. I could probably even go more into depth with this, but I got things to do. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel and tag me if you recreate this mummy look. I'd love to see your guys' versions of it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!